Pisces. This is Pick a Crystal Tarot. Shout out to all the Pisces out there. This is your reading for the week of August 18th. So please choose one of these crystals, and there's going to be a specific message that is for you. We're going to do two readings with a 4-card spread and then 2 clarifying cards. This is just a reminder that if you enjoy the video, or even do it right now, please click the subscribe button down in the corner, like, comment, and do all the things that will help the algorithm and the channel grow. So this is going to be your reading, Pisces, for the week of August 18th. We will start with the group that chose the blue calcite. So these are your cards. All right, so there is something new that you're going to be given an opportunity, a new opportunity that's going to be given to you, something to work towards. So you start out with the Ace of Pentacles, which is going to be a brand new opportunity that's going to be coming in for you. And this can be anywhere in your life, right? Something new will come in, so definitely pay attention to it, right? Any new opportunity, it could lead to something that you're going to really enjoy working on with this Ace of Pentacles. And with the Ace of Pentacles right next to it, you have the Page of Cups. So this new opportunity that's going to be coming in for you to work towards right now, or this week of August 18th, it could be something you've been dreaming about. It can be love. The Page of Cups, could be an admirer, but it can just be anything that's going to be something that you're really going to want to work towards. And, this is a really cool, straightforward reading, because then you have the Chariot with the 8 of Pentacles. So whatever this new opportunity is for you, Pisces, this new chance to work towards something, this could be something in yourself, right? Maybe you've been really, diving into your own emotions and your feelings, and you're processing a lot of things. Something new might come in for you that you want to work on in yourself. Something new might be presented to you that you might want to work towards in your life. It will lead to some sort of victory where you're going to be choosing yourself. I love the Chariot. It's one of my favorite cards. The story of the Chariot is that, this man is leaving his home behind him. He is leaving everything that he knows, his place of security and comfort, because it's no longer working for him. And he's on his chariot riding away victoriously, and he's choosing himself. That's always the message that I love from the Chariot, is that he's choosing himself over even his home and his, family, friends, life, because it's no longer working for him. And he knows that he is going to be victorious no matter what by moving forward, right? So this new opportunity that's going to be presented to you, whatever this is, whatever that Ace of Pentacles is, that's going to be coming in for you this week of August 18th, or something in yourself that you want to work towards, it's going to lead to some kind of dream and some kind of victory. Definitely, if this is love with the Page of Cups, you want to make sure that you're choosing yourself. Right? You don't want to choose someone because of any sort of anxiety or insecurity or fears or emptiness or, lack that you have within yourself. You want to choose love, this opportunity to work on something, because it's going to add value and victory to you moving forward. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles is it's focusing on working on one thing at a time. Right? So, you have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new opportunity to work on something. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles at the end of this 4-card spread, because it's saying that whatever this is, whatever's coming in for you, or whatever you are discovering in yourself that you want to work towards, when you focus on working on this specific thing, right? Working on one thing at a time, because it might be a lot of opportunities to work on, different things in you, or opportunities for you to add something into your life that you're going to work towards. Focus really hard on one specific thing at a time, and then you're going to be victorious with that Chariot. To clarify these 2 cards, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords, right? So the Queen of Pentacles, this thing that you're going to work on might turn you into the Queen of Pentacles. It might be something that's going to give you a brand new skill. The Queen of Pentacles is, a card of becoming more skillful, a card of using your skills to build resources, to build wealth. This can be, spiritual wealth, material wealth, anything that's going to add a lot of value into your life, whatever this new opportunity to work on something or this new opportunity for love, it's going to make you a much more, versatile, skilled, just overall, it's going to add value to your life. And this is the challenge card for sure. It's the Eight of Swords, right? So the Eight of Swords is putting up unnecessary boundaries, right? The story of the Eight of Swords is that she's unsure. She wants to have her intuition guide her. So she's blindfolded herself and she's put these swords around her as like a wall or a boundary. But really she's trapping herself and she's stuck. And she's in a place where she needs to become free, even though she put herself in this position. She needs to realize that she needs to take the blindfold off and remove these boundaries. And then whatever is going to be coming in for you here, you will start to see it more clearly. All right, cool. Okay, so if you chose the Black Obsidian, Pisces, this reading is for you. Okay, so you are starting out with the Tower here for this group, right? This could be a Tower moment. This, anything that's going to bring you back down to reality, make you face, the world that you haven't really been truly living in, or the reality that you haven't been truly living in, the perception, the vision that you haven't been truly living in, because the Tower, the lightning bolt is striking this tower where these people live because they haven't, brought themselves down to earth or reality, and they need to be brought down to earth and reality by the universe. So the tower strikes where you're, the place that you are living and residing, and it destroys that place so that you have to jump out of the window so that you come back down to reality. This can be something that happens. This can be something that you initiate. The Tower gets a bad rap because it's one of the scarier cards. Tower moments can be super gnarly and very much bring, a sudden shock to us. But the goal of it is to bring you back down to a place where you haven't been truly living. And then you have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is a card of if with the Tower, you will reach a place where it's going to be this position that you're going to want to defend with the Seven of Wands. Whatever happens, something sudden or something that you're initiating that's going to bring you back down to reality, it's going to leave you in a place where you are going to want to defend it, right? The story of the Seven of Wands is that, this man has this position at the top of the mountain, and you can see he has two different pairs of shoes on because he had to rush out of his home to defend his place on this mountain. So whatever that comes in for you here, if it's sudden or shocking or something that's shocking in yourself that you've discovered, it's going to lead you to a more powerful place because the Tower is about transformation, right? It's a Scorpio card, right? So you're going to be transformed into a place that you're going to want to defend, and that's really great. You have the King of Swords and the Ten of Wands as your last two cards. The King of Swords is saying you need to use your knowledge and wisdom, before a Tower moment, if it happens for you, or if the Tower moment does occur. Moving forward, this week or moving forward, it's going to lead you to a place of knowledge and wisdom. This is going to be the thing that you defend. This experience, whatever this is with the Tower, it's going to lead you to a more powerful place of mental clarity, right? And so maybe you haven't been tapping into your mental state, right? The way you think, the way you process, right? There's a lot of healing that needs to take place in our brains and our minds, right? So that's definitely the feeling that I'm getting off of that Tower. So whatever it is that you don't feel like you have been healing or processing within your mind, the Tower moment is going to give you more clarity, whatever it is, right? And then you have the Ten of Wands, right? So to me, this is what needs to occur as far as a Tower moment. So it's like you might have a Tower moment where you are going to release your burdens. You are going to bring your burdens to an end. Like the story of the Ten of Wands is that he has these huge wands. He's been working on them. This is his harvest, right? But it's like they're burdens. And oftentimes it's the burdens of others, right? Or anything that you have where you have too much on your plate. But the story is he has his home that he is about to reach and he doesn't know it. So any burdens in your life, anything that you're taking on, carrying with you, and especially if it's the burden of others, you have to use, your mental clarity before or after a tower moment may occur, and you will reach, your home. You will reach a better place of security from working through all of these burdens. All right. And then with the clarifying cards, you have the King of Swords again. So it's definitely something that you have to mentally process here. If it's something that's going to happen to you with that tower, it's asking you to go into your mind more, right? Like, you're so good, Pisces, at swimming in your emotions and using your emotions to really bring power into your life, but you have to use that energy and bring it into your mind with the King of Swords coming up twice here, right? Because there's something in your mind that you need to heal. There's something, maybe the way you think, the way you view things, the way you process things, again, the way you're seeing things through your mind as opposed to your feelings. And then you have the Page of Cups, right? So this is a dream, right? You are Pisces. You are the masters of dreams. It's like, what have you been dreaming towards? I mean, this could be a good tower moment, right? This could be the type of tower moment where it's like you've been dreaming of something. The Page of Cups could be an admirer. It could represent love. Maybe you've been dreaming about love and you want it to come into your life. So that tower moment is going to bring in something that is going to ground your dream into reality, right? Because the story of the Page of Cups is that, he's been dreaming about this fish and the fish finally jumped to his cup, right? And he's super happy about it. But, the message is you need to grab onto that fish. You need to grab onto that dream before it jumps back into the water. So, wow, this is a lot for 6 cards and even for the first group. So for this last group, welcome any tower moments, welcome anything that's going to change your mental clarity, because it could lead to a greater dream, a greater way of living in your life. All right. So thank you for watching, Pisces. Have a good week. Take care.